ladies, this is Amber Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, then hey girl, how are you ladies doing today? Thank you so much for tuning into another video. Today's video is a third trimester update. So currently I am 33 weeks. I will be 34 weeks next week, so we are getting closer and closer, and I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. And so when I think about just all of it entails, I try to not panic, just try to breathe, calm myself, let myself know that, hey Amber, you got this, you can do this. But we are super excited to meet our baby girl. And as you ladies can see, I still have my baby shower backdrop. It was just so beautiful. I just cannot stand to tear it down yet. So probably in the beginning of October, I'll probably pop all the balloons and take it down. But yeah, I've been wanting to do a video with this backdrop. So the balloons are still going strong and I'm still in love with it. So let's jump into this update. So far, my third trimester has been pretty good. I must say the last 3 weeks has been the hardest since I've been pregnant. I would say the beginning of my third trimester still had a lot of energy, you know, still pretty much can, you know, come and go and do my normal stuff and get stuff done, because I just always am doing something and I love to get stuff done, and I don't really like to depend on a lot of people to do it. I like to do it myself. So that's one of the challenging things about just being pregnant in general, is that there's certain things that you can't do and you have to depend on other people to do. And it's just been hard, you know, doing stuff and waiting for people to do it for me. So I would say that's one of the drawbacks of being pregnant. But for the most part, during the beginning of the third trimester, things have been going pretty good. Don't have any complaints. I'm trying to think what else has stuck out. Lately, I've been having sore boobs, like the sore boobs thing has come back, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm getting ready to deliver baby girl and my boobs are just getting ready to produce milk so we can get the breastfeeding situation going on. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and hopefully everything goes well and I'll be able to breastfeed. So that's one of the new things that has happened. Another thing in this third trimester that I haven't had in any of the other trimesters is indigestion. And sometimes the indigestion causes me to feel nauseous because baby girl is getting bigger, and when I eat, I forget that I need to slow down and eat smaller portions. And sometimes I just, you know, is so hungry that I eat, you know, a lot, and then I just feel miserable after. So one of the things that has helped me with the indigestion is drinking ginger tea. And I'm currently using this lemon ginger tea. I normally use 3 bags and I put honey in it. And one of the things with this is try not to drink it too late, because I notice it does keep me awake at night and I have a hard time going to sleep. So try not to drink it too late. And I notice when I drink this, girl is moving all over the place. Like, she is like dancing, just having a good time in my stomach. I don't know. Well, it says it's caffeine free, but it's something about this that when I drink it, it just makes her, like, you know, excited. She's just moving all over the place. But this is what helps my stomach feel better. Also, peppermint tea is what helped my stomach feel better. Every time I think about Tums, I keep forgetting to get Tums. So I know Tums will probably help, but I just hate the chalkiness taste of Tums. So definitely peppermint tea on deck and lemon ginger tea on deck has been helping with the indigestion. And when my stomach feels just like a little yucky just from eating a big meal or eating too fast or maybe eating something greasy, that has what's been helping me. Another new thing in this towards the end of this third trimester is I've been having some lower back pain. My lower back has been hurting. And so I guess I'm lucky because I didn't have any lower back pain in the first or second trimester, but I noticed I have been having a lot of lower back pain sometimes and it's just uncomfortable, especially when I noticed these last 2 days I've been having lower back pain when I sleep. Another new thing is baby girl gets aggravated with me sometimes by which side I'm sleeping on, and I noticed this week it has been, well, the past 2 weeks, sleep is not, I'm not getting like sleeping like I should through the night, just because you know, when I lay down on my stomach, if she doesn't like it, she's just like kicking me, moving, and it's like, girlfriend, you need to turn over. So especially last night, I went to sleep, I didn't really get good sleep at all, just because, you know, she was uncomfortable from laying on my side, and you're not supposed to lay on your back, but the only comfort I got was like laying on my back. And of course I sleep with my pregnancy pillow, and I had it kind of, you know, wrapped around me. So that is something new that's been annoying, is not sleeping through the night because, you know, baby girl is uncomfortable. I'm trying to think of other new things. Oh, another thing that is weird is like my pelvic area is sore, especially when I'm laying down and I'm asleep and I have to switch sides. I notice there's a lot of soreness in my pelvic area for some reason. So I don't know if that's because, you know, baby girl's head is down there, and, you know, as I'm getting bigger, that area is stretching, but definitely my pelvic area bone is like sore, and I really feel it when I'm laying down and I have to switch sides. Another thing is, you know, I have to take it easy. I'm so used to just going, doing what I want to do, running errands. I have a time limit on errands, so I noticed that after like a couple of hours, I start to feel pressure, like, you know, lower pressure, just from walking a lot. And it doesn't matter how much I want to get done or what I have to do or what store I really wanted to go to. I'm just like, I'm done. You know, I'm going home. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. I'm going home. And my sister be like, did you ever stop at that store that you was put? I'm like, no. It was time for me to go home. You know, my back was hurting. Lower pelvic area was hurting. So that's one of the things, even though I do like to get things done, I do listen to my body. And when, you know, when I'm walking, and I've been doing a lot of walking, and I've been out and about and driving a lot, you know, when I start having to hold my lower stomach and walk slowly just because there's so much pressure, I'm like, okay, it's time to take it home. So that's one of the things that I've been dealing with. And I'm just getting bigger. It's just hard to, you know, wake up early and start the day. I normally don't wake up until like 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then by the time I fix breakfast for me and my husband and stuff, it's already like 11 or 12. So sometimes I don't get to leave the house until like about 2. And so, yeah, I have about a good 4 hours until, like, you know, I'm done and I'm ready to come home. I'm trying to think, as far as cravings, I've also had my meal of shame. So for the cravings lately, I've been craving flautas. Some people call them taquitos mexicanos, but I call them flautas. And basically it's this shredded seasoned chicken that's rolled up in a dough, and you fry it. And normally you put like lettuce, tomatoes, this type of like cheese that almost kind of tastes like Parmesan cheese. And I love to eat it with like salsa verde and queso. So I guess you could say Mexican food, but really just the flautas part here, I've been craving a lot. Like me and my husband went out to a Mexican restaurant probably the day before yesterday, and I stuffed myself with those flautas. I was miserable. I couldn't eat anymore. But that has been one of my extreme cravings. What's another craving I've been craving? You know, just a lot of like turkey sandwiches. Sometimes, you know, I'll be craving like pancakes and waffles. My meal of shame was, you know, when my sister was helping me with my maternity photo shoot. You know, we waited so long to eat, and I was so hungry. So we decided to go to Waffle House later on that evening. And I was so hungry and I couldn't decide what I wanted. So my meal of shame was a waffle, and I had a, what is it? A cheesesteak melt, or a steak melt, or steak patty melt with extra pickles. And I ate both of them. I ate the waffle and the sandwich with the hash browns with extra pickles and ketchup. And my sister was looking at me like, you are so disgusting, but it was so good. It was so good. I tried to do that craving again earlier this week. Wasn't the same. So I guess that was just like a one-time craving. But yeah, pretty much the flautas is, you know, when I get that craving, it's like my mouth waters up for it. Like, oh my gosh. And lately, randomly, I've been having a craving for cake. Even though I haven't acted on it, I've been wanting some cake here lately. And like, I don't know, sometimes sweets just pops up in my mind and I can taste it. And I just like want a bunch of cake and ice cream. So that's some of the cravings I've been having. And that's pretty much just been going on with me with this third trimester. I guess I carry a little on the bigger side. Like I show bigger, and every person and their mama and stranger always ask me, am I having twins? You know, you look like you're about to pop right now. You look like you're due any moment. And I'm like, no, she needs to stay in there. I'm not due till November 3rd. So no, she needs to cook. So stop telling me that she needs to come. And this one guy was like, oh, girl, you ain't gonna make it a week. And I'm like, what? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. If I'm only 33 weeks and baby girl needs to come at 38 weeks, she needs to stay in there. So stop everyone telling me she needs to come now. So that's one of the annoying things that I've been dealing with, but it is what it is. You know, my stomach is big, it's out there. And I don't care if people think I'm carrying twins or if they think I'm about to be due now. But if I tell you, no, I'm not due till November, don't tell me she needs to come soon, because that's been annoying me. But anyways, so far everything's been going good. I getting closer, so I got to get my hospital bag packed. I got to get baby girl's diaper bag packed. I got to get my husband's hospital bag packed. And there's just a bunch of stuff I want to some more videos I want to do for you ladies before that day comes. Hopefully she comes on her due date November 3rd, or maybe she's a little late, she comes after that, because I just don't want her born on Halloween. My sister is just wanting her to be born on Halloween so bad. But I'm hoping she comes closer to her due date or a little after, like probably somewhere around November 8th to November 11th, because that's kind of like what I saw in my dream. So we'll see what time she comes. I would love to see in the comments when you think she'll come. Do you think she'll come like the last week of October? Do you think she'll come on her due date? Do you think she'll come a little after? I would love to hear what you think in the comments. But I really can't complain. I've pretty much had an easy pregnancy. I think it's normal for pregnant women to have a harder time in the, you know, late in the third trimester as the baby's getting ready to come, because the baby's getting big, there's less room, can't really move and do things how you want to do. You don't really have a lot of energy. So for the most part, I'm doing pretty good, handling it good. When I need to take breaks, or I need to sit down, or I need to go home and stop running errands, that's what I do. And hopefully I can get to a stopping point where I can just relax in my beautifully decorated fall house and just enjoy just doing nothing, relaxing, watching TV, and waiting for baby girl to get here. So before we end this video, I will show you my bump and what it's looking like. Back up this chair. So yes, this is what I'm looking like at 33 weeks. Next week I'll be 34. So yes, I have a big bump. Yeah, it shows, it's out there. Everyone thinks I'm having twins, but do you think my bump looks regular for a, you know, 8-month pregnant person? Or do you think like I carry on the bigger side? I would love to hear what you think. I know my mom, when she had my brother late in age, I was able to see how she looks pregnant, and I noticed with my little brother, she did carry pretty big. You couldn't tell she was pregnant from behind, but as soon as she turned around, it was like, bam, baby. So that's it, ladies. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have some more videos coming, and I will see you soon. Please leave your comments, love, questions, and concerns. I would love to hear them and answer them, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.